Hello. Okay, we're on day 3 of solving the mystery. Today's math is a little bit tricky, so let's talk about some ways to solve the equations, and then I'll let you work on it and figure out what today's clue is. Okay, let me share with you. Here we go. Okay, so today we're working with what's called missing addends. Missing addends are like when you're adding a number. Let's do this. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay, so I just picked a simple one that I know you will all know, recognize. So 2 plus 2 equals 4. These two numbers are called the addends. This is the sum. So it's addend plus addend equals sum. Okay, now if I had an equation that looked like this, 2 plus, there's a missing addend. Now we know this one because we know 2 plus 2 equals 4. So we know that that would be a 2 that would go in there. But you're going to solve some problems today where you don't know what the addend is. And you're going to have to use some strategies to figure that out. So let's talk about how we can figure that out. Now, let's see. Let's do one that's like this. They're going to be bigger numbers. 4 plus something equals, let's see, I'm just going to look down here for a second to see. Okay, 4 plus something equals, let's say 15, okay. Okay, so then you're going to have to figure that out. Now, one way to do that would be you can use a picture. So we know in the end it's 15, right? So all together we would have 15. So you can draw 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so if I drew, this one is not showing up very well. There. So if I drew 15 dots, and then I can count out, there's 4 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 plus however many this is, go together to make 15. So let's see how many this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 plus 11 equals 15. So you can use a picture. Okay, you can use a picture. You can also use some sort of counter. So I'll start with my bears. Okay, so we know all together it's 15. So how many bears should I get out all together? 15, right? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So here's my 15 bears. And then I know I'm going to make it into 2 parts, right? It's 4 plus however many this is. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It was 11 again, okay? So you can use a picture. You can use counters. Okay. You can, so those are 2 strategies you can use for solving this. I'm going to show you another one that, let's see if we're doing any like that. Yeah, if you have one where the number, see these numbers 4 and 15 were not very close together, right? So we're going to do either a picture or counters for ones that aren't close together. But look at this one. 8 plus something equals 10. Those numbers are 8 and 10 pretty close together. They are. So here's what you can do to solve this one. You can put 8 in your head, 8, and then you're going to use your fingers to count up until you get to 10. So 8's in my head, 8, 9, 10. So 8 plus 2. Okay. Why don't you try this one? 7 plus what equals 11? Okay, so put 7 in your head and then count up on your fingers how many to get to 11. To 7. Can I give you a chance to solve it? Okay, let me give it a try. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that is 4. Okay. 7 plus 4 equals 11. Okay, so I think you're ready to move on today. So what you're going to do, if you notice these numbers are kind of close together, then you can go ahead and use your fingers if you want to try that method. Okay, so I would say draw a line right here after the first 2 rows. Okay, you will be able to use your fingers for the ones on these first 2 rows. The second 2 rows, you're going to have to pick a different method like counters or a picture. Okay, so let's do one together. Well, they already did this one. They said 6 plus 4 equals 10. And anywhere you see the 4, so you're going to look for the 4 and you're going to put an A. All right, let's look at this one. 8 plus, so I'm going to put 8 in my head, 8, 9, 10. So that's 2. 8 plus 2 equals 10. And if you're comfortable, most comfortable doing the picture, you can do a picture, right? So we know there's 10 altogether. So you're going to make that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus how many? 8 plus 2. Okay, so you can always do a picture. A picture's a great way to solve this one. Okay, so 8 plus 2 equals 10. So anywhere we see a 2, we need to put what letter? U. Here's one there. Oh, I only see that one. Okay. Okay, so you'll solve all those and fill in the words. You might need to have a grown-up help you read the words. And today your clue is going to tell you something about the motive. The motive is down here. And it says on this one, the motive, they want to ruin Manhattan. The motive here, they want a honey factory. These ones want a honey factory. These ones want a honey factory. These ones want to ruin Manhattan. Want to ruin Manhattan. Want a honey factory? Want a honey factory. Want to ruin Manhattan. So the clue you get is going to tell you something about the motive. The motive means why that group wanted to steal all the bees, okay? So you're going to get that information. And then what you need to do is cross off the ones that don't match that motive. Okay, your clue is going to tell you the motive, why they would steal the bees. And anyone that has a different motive today, you'll cross off. Okay, so you're going to cross off the ones that don't match that motive. Get rid of them. And we'll be one step closer to solving this mystery. Okie dokie. Go ahead and work on that today.